NIKO's #1. He's also played less games. So let's get into the games. Minute 40, already a man dead. Simple, next up. Ooh, nice and clean from the Aussie. Down the ramp, they'll continue to fight. So G2 very clearly wanting to get proactive. NPL draws this back, and HooXi needs to lean into the A site. Bit's gonna chase him, insta-kill with the Glock. Very nicely done from him, but here comes NIKO. Getting into position. They've lost track of it.
Yeah, JKS kind of slow here.
He's gonna hear those footsteps rumbling closer. Needs to section this off. Bomb planter goes down first. Bit, clean answer again. And he has been Simple's right-hand man.
Bomb has been planted.
Here comes the Aussie. Oh, the timing's superb! Just tries to lock this in deep on Pit. He has an inkling as to where Electronic's at. Creeps over top, sees him, spots him!
Back to their site. So final decisions will be made now.
JKS doesn't want to give up an opening kill.
Honesty's actually leaving.
Hunter's just fully tucked inside of Graveyard, so JKS, this balcony push could maybe get him. No, Hunter comes back. No, okay, he is going to commit. You know, the more selfishly that Hunter plays, the more pressure that falls on JKS. Down goes the banana push. JKS primed and ready, and he is so good on this.
Kills him, and they don't need to see B anymore. They're still 4A. They're holding strong. Honesty still has his op.
And NIKO, the moment he decides to take an initiative, it's an instant headshot on Electronic, who had just come around, so an all-in short side. 10 seconds here. We've got no util except for that smoke. You're not going to get this player out a little pit. You're not going to get JKS out of the...
Maybe was also potentially dodging flashes that come through the doorway at the same time. So there was a timing for a bit, but Honesty allowed him to have that timing. And NAVI score 2. I don't even know if they... I mean, they could chase now. They've done some damage, but okay. The Kovac bros are low.
It's all going to get cleared out at this rate. They've got NIKO pinned in, and sure enough, down he goes. So down next to logs. Oh my god! Wow. HooXi! You freak!
I did not expect that. I was like, oh, over logs? Into Bell? No, through the smoke into logs.
And he's making so much sound that Simple's ready for the trade frag, so you know, a little rambunctious, but there's no double down because it's NIKO clean from the top of Banana to keep this one in G2's hands for now. It's also a ton of damage versus Electronic. The fact Bit goes down solo on that A site means there's no evacuation plan. 3 and 12 at the end of this half. NPL wastes no time. Gonna catch Monacy so quick on that first one that he turns it back into JKS, way too ready. NIKO's Deagle, rear its ugly head, and then up above on Balk. We get that stoppage out of Hunter. The Kovac Deagles coming through, but the job not yet done. Bit tries to elicit some kind of a challenge, doesn't come out. NIKO looks to section off these players, but of course Perfecto can take that long route all the way through the apartments. Bit wants assistance before he commits to this.
Oh, NIKO going up in the halls. The thing is, okay, there was a player on Banana. They're going to watch this. Perfecto's still at risk here.
Peeks. Oh, he walks out. He gives himself up on a silver platter. So let's go, Bit. Known for a clutch. HooXi and NIKO to deal with. Concerned that he's going to get wrapped on. Both of them in on shorts. First headshots, incredibly clean. But for a man with only... They put their last one down on the CT peak. Thinking about going construction with multiple players. Would and could thwart the Banana retake. Perfecto, double headshot, a chance at one more. He's got players busy. NIKO, that's 3 already on his own. Walks back into the new box. Perfecto comes out of the construction play. Oh, while he's in the air. And NIKO, an ace in the pistol.
God damn, he's special, man. He's made of magic.
Set. So
the thing that's scary sometimes about IGLs when they entry is they have no inhibitions. Like, they will run so far without giggling on any angle where star players will. And HooXi's one of those guys. He's that with Kerrigan, Apex, a lot of them on Glaive. They all do this. They're more willing to sacrifice themselves in a much more sort of unfiltered manner. And so HooXi just made such a pace right there that flash was late. He was already at pool.
And I think that's one of the things that we've seen some great moments from HooXi on these B entries. I recall around in the last series they played where he got into Pit, got into Little Pit, sat beneath the CT boost. Simple blinded, but that's all right. He's got Bit in the corner to help out. Molly's falling on top of him. Boiler player will not recover, so we're going to get nothing for G2 here. Not even an apps peak. Every single part of this one shut down, so that's a great example that they have to try to implore. They have to. And the bomb's been left back in mid. Ooh, this could get weird. Perfecto picks up the kill. Of course, Navi are running in, scrambling, expecting that bomb to go down in a moment's notice. Little do they realize it's not going to happen, and they line up in mid. NIKO, easy cleanup, skewers 2 players, and pushes Perfecto into the 1 versus 2, where he's concerned about that mid push, but already G2 locking this in on site. And you're not getting a Hooksy JKS post plant. This is NIKO and m0NESY. This is the best rifler and the best op that G2 have to offer, and the best case that they could have asked for. A phenomenal Inferno. One that never had you feeling like Navi were even in this. A singular CT round win, all they end up showing, both pistols, clean conversions, fantastic starts to both halves, and an easy end as well.